Hi guys, Nepenthes here, and welcome to episode 20 of my Rise to Fame Ultimate Team series. Got a few things to talk about this episode. First of all, I would like to thank you all very much for getting me to 4,000 subscribers. Never really thought that would happen, and especially not this quick. I really appreciate the support and all the feedback I get. And if you guys ever want to see anything in particular from me, just write it in the comments and I'll do my best to get it. It might take me a little while to get things like tutorials and stuff, but I will eventually get through it. So if there is anything in particular you would like to see from me, please just put it in the comments, guys. In the last episode I spoke about my music and I had a lot of positive feedback from that as well. It's something I do just as a hobby. It's not really something I look to get into as a career. I did one stage in my life, but getting on a bit now, and avenues have been closed off in that area. But thanks very much for the feedback on that. I have got a new track coming out soon, and for those of you that didn't ask and didn't really care or didn't want to ask and wanted to hear the music, I've made it all public on my channel now. So if you guys want to head over to my channel and listen to me rapping, go right ahead, leave your feedback on the videos. It means a lot to me what you guys think about everything I do. And secondly, I just want to answer a few questions that have been in the comments over the last 3 or 4 episodes. I could have done them each episode as it came, but I've just kind of made a list of things to do as Sobi scores a nice goal there. First of all is the manager. A few of you have recommended I get a manager to get 100 chemistry. It's not something I'm interested in at this stage in the game. First of all, the manager costs coins and contracts for the manager cost coins, and I'd rather buy players at this stage. Secondly, the chemistry that I have, like 90 to 98 or 99, is more than enough for me. And thirdly, despite the fact one user posted a comment that he found a manager of 4321 for like 700 coins or something, every single time I've looked, and I do look every day, every single time I've looked, the cheapest 4321 manager has been 5,000 to 6,000 coins, and the cheapest 4321 manager card is sort of 3,000 to 4,000 coins, and I just don't have that to waste, unfortunately. Secondly, for people that recommend me players, a few, like I'm well ahead of where we are in the game now. On this video, I've got a lot more footage to get through. SA Sports Gaming will be uploading 1 episode a day from now on, so hopefully I'll keep you up to date. But I've played about 100 games on the account now, and I'm not sure how many I've played on this video at the moment. We'll have a look after this game, I guess. But you guys recommend me a lot of players. One guy recommended David. People recommend Ricardo Oliveira and Wellington. I do take your recommendations on board, guys, but the problem is I like to play with 5-star skill players. So other than the defence, I really just want 5-star skill players in midfield and attack. A few players that I'm missing at the moment that I will be getting is Pato and Ronaldinho. I'm also going to be getting D'Alessandro, who's, although he's Argentinian, he plays in Liga de Brazil, so I'll be getting him to put in the team. And then for defence, I've signed a few players already. I'm not going to ruin it. I mean, it's pretty obvious who I'm going to assign, but I'll let you watch it in the episodes. As Carlos Eduardo scores a sensational little chip over the keeper there. Yeah, so I'm not really going to be buying any players that don't have 5-star skills unless they're a defender. And I'm going to be looking to buy quite a few informs as well. Now, the problem with the informs is this: they obviously cost a large amount of coins. I mean, I'm going to be getting inform Roberto Carlos eventually. He's only sort of like 9,000 or 10,000 coins, and I can probably pick him up for 6,000 or 7,000 if I look hard enough. But that 6,000 or 7,000 coins is probably sort of 10 or 11 games to get that sort of coins. Now, I know I've asked you before. I'm going to ask you again. What you see here is that I got a pack, a premium gold pack. EA Sports were giving away a premium gold pack on their web app. So I got it, and these are the players I got. So I listed everything that I could and kept everything that I needed. Got a nice Renan in the pack as well, which was awesome because he's in the right formation as well. So yeah, so inform players and the silver players. I know you guys said you wanted me to go for it, but would you also like to see perhaps a pack opening? A few times I've had more than 7,500 coins, and I've thought about maybe opening a pack. Instead, I went and bought a player. Would you like to see one pack opening, maybe 2 or 3 pack openings, or would you just like me to see build the coins up to get the better players and hopefully produce better goals and better episodes alike? So I'm going to let you guys put that in the comment section, whether you'd like to see me open a pack or not. You know, write your regular comments in there as well, but just simply answer yes or no if you want to see a pack, and that would be great. After that, the layout of the videos that I do. Now, what I tend to do is I put the beginning of the game, the goals, the end of the game, and then changing the team around, buying and selling anything, and then go into the next game. Is there anything else you would like to see? Anything else you wouldn't like to see? I mean, what you're watching now, is this boring for you? Are you enjoying just looking at what I generally do with my team? You know, would you like to see a bit more of that? Would you like to see the stats of the players? Anything that you want, that you feel you're missing from the series, just let me know what you want, and I'll start putting it in. It might not be for a few episodes, because like I say, I'm quite a bit ahead of you guys. How many games have we got on this account? 44, 54, 57, 59 games. So I've played about another 40 games on the account at the moment, which obviously will equate to about 30 to 35,000 coins. So you can imagine I've got about 35,000 coins worth of players in my team that I haven't got in the team currently, although not precisely that, because obviously contracts and formation cards and whatnot I do start buying, and the fact that the contracts price went up ridiculously recently has really caused problems for me. And the last thing I really want to talk about is what do I want to talk about? Tournaments. Today is Friday. Well, it's technically Thursday, but it's 2 o'clock in the morning on Friday. We are the 1st of July, and last night I played FIFA for a bit, and I played really bad, to be honest with you. You guys aren't going to see it because it wasn't on this series, it was just on my personal channel, but I was getting beaten left, right and centre. I mean, I was really tired because I didn't actually sleep at all the night before. Just went out and had fun with my friends and then got back in, and unlucky cross there that hit the bar. It was a cross, but it was supposed to try and go in. Hulk finishes up for the 3-0 anyway. Yeah, so I didn't sleep the night before, and I'm going to blame tiredness on how badly I was playing, but I did take a few beatings. I mean, don't get me wrong, I won a considerable amount of games still, but I probably lost 4 or 5 games within the day, which is massive for me. You know, usually I don't lose 5 games in a week, let alone in a day. So what I was going to ask is, do you want me to take this team that I've got now into tournaments? Because I've looked at, like, I've taken my main team and my main account into tournaments a few times, and you always come up against guys with full-on informed squads, or, you know, they've got Liga BBVA teams that have got just, you know, they've got Torres, informed Soldado, David Villa, Xavi, Iniesta, you know, the usual suspects, and they've basically got sort of like 88 rated teams across the board. And this, you know, it doesn't really matter how good I am as a player. I'm just showing you the fact I sold those players there. Doesn't really matter how good I am as a player. When these teams have got 100 chemistry and they're so much stronger and they're so much faster and just literally so much better players in the team, it's really difficult to win those games, which is why I tend to steer clear of tournaments. I like to play the online games because it matches me up with someone on my level, maybe a little bit better and at times a little bit worse. But if you guys do want to see me try and win a tournament, let me know and I will enter those tournaments. You'll see me take quite a few losses though, because like I say, this team isn't good enough yet. Maybe one day, you know, we've still got a few players to add to the team to make it a bit better, and maybe when we've got the full team, maybe then I'll start going into tournaments. But I'm going to leave that up to you guys to decide. Just going through the last bit of the episode here, so I'm going to say again, guys, thanks very much for all the support. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like button, you know, it really means a lot. I put a lot of effort into these. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.